it's a beautiful day for a series finale in Blacksburg. The number 20 Virginia Tech Hokies look for the sweep against the Notre Dame Fighting Irish here on the ACC Network Extra. Hello everybody, Bailey Engel and Shelby Gwynn. Glad to have you with us. Standing. Ground ball to short. Rose is there. One away. That can really change that. 5 walks away from getting the career walk record, and already takes it off the elbow to start out her at-bat here in Game 3. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Grind's got her first strikeout of the afternoon, and there's 2 away. Got her. Runner left on at first base, still scoreless. We're going into the home half of the first inning. Hokies coming to bat.
Just to swing at, and is hardly striking out. She's finding a way on base.
And 4 pitches to start it out here, 5 times. Chopper to short. Holloway at the out at second. Hokie fans did not like that one. The shortstop able to make the play and get the lead runner off of the base path. Cam Fagan sprays it over to short. 2 outs. Hard hit to second base, a bobble. She is safe, throw home. Not in time. Heads up slide there for Addie Green, and the Hokies take a 1-0 lead.
Aggressive base running is a run ball, but once they are on base, they will start to run no matter 2 outs.
It looks like we're going to have to review this. Able to overturn, and she is safe. Went yard a couple of times yesterday and shows bunt. Runner going, and she is safe confidently. Corey McMillan slides in. Crank to center field. This one's at the track, and it's reeled in by Winchell. Almost was the 3rd home run of the series for Bree Peck, but Notre Dame can exhale. 1-0 Hokies score off
their preseason poll or their postseason finishes as far as ACC goes, always bringing a strong team.
Slap right back to Grind, and there's 1 away. Nice ball 4, so it bails out Cassidy Grimm potentially there. Got herself a walk. Second base runner of the afternoon for Notre Dame.
As far as a whole pitching staff to show a different side with that drop ball in the lower half.
Got her chasing something high there as well. Second, make it 3rd strikeout for. And to right, base hit. So now 2 aboard for Notre Dame. And a solid effort there by Anna Holloway. Emily Tran slaps it up the middle. Is anybody going to be there? No. So Chatfield came up. Fagan didn't get to the bag in time.
They really need to focus in and knock in these runs.
Going to be a shallow left, and it's reeled in by Rose. So the bases left loaded. The crisis averted for the Hokies. And after 1.5, they in the air to center field. Winchell's on the run. It's gone. The freshman goes yard for the 3rd time this series, and it's 2-0 Virginia Tech.
Showing that patience at the plate, really working the count, fouling off. Would love to see this pitch to outside corner, and she's able to get that over the center field fence. It's a great hitter right there, great power. Anything that's going to.
Ball 4.
I think getting a little more technical, Bailey, too, active about it.
Over to short. Holloway. It's the out at second. It's going to keep Aldridge over at first. And there's one away as well. Right at Holloway. And that will be good enough for the second out. Almost got the double play. Trying to change that here to right center. The catch is made by Cronenberger, and the side is retired. Chatfield.
Your batting average from the previous year. Not just a couple off games or, those those postseason games, not rural schools in the conference that have the ability to show up in the postseason.
That drops. Lindsey Grind can't make the play, but Bree Peck is there for the rebound. But it is a sacrifice intact for Amaral that moves Sweet over to second base. Ripped to center field. Emma Ritter's right there. Into shallow right. Could be a play made here, and it will be a score for Notre Dame. Sweet comes in on the RBI single for Mickey Winchell, and Notre Dame is in business here in the third inning.
Got into that shallow right field. I mean, a tough play to make there. Great base running. Also great stop there by Aldridge. By no means, but now we're seeing that radar gun more in the 68 to 70 range.
Aldridge guns her down at second, and that will end the top of the third. Notre Dame scores a run, but the catcher making the heads-up play. Through 2.5, we've got a good one.
About the 41 pitches that Kamzik has already pitched. If she stays in the game long term, that's a lot of pitches on one arm.
What a hop. Look at that for Amaral. That is impressive there for the second baseman. Previously, that was just an inning and a third. Over to third, throw to first in time. And if you would have told me that Cassidy Grimm actually caught that, I would have believed you as well, but in the air to left center. And it's caught by Tran. So 3 up, 3 down go the Hokies. Good inning for the freshman. And
rankings that are considered at the end of the season. For example,
Cassidy Grimm sends it out to right.
For example, you see Virginia Tech going to Georgia previously. Maybe that's, was impacting those preseason polls coming out and saying, Virginia Tech fell short. They're probably going to do it again.
Popped up sky high. 2 outs. And she does. Another strikeout for Lindsey Grind. Her 4th of the afternoon. A 2-1 lead rather than it being all tied up at 1 apiece. Down to short. Once again, the shortstop Holloway right there.
Goes out of the park.
Rip to left. And on a frozen rope, Tran is able to make the snag.
They have a lot of power, so they're going to dance around the strike zone.
Another ground ball. Cassidy Grimm. 7 in a row retired by the freshman in the circle. And it keeps us at a close game here. Through 4, 2-1. Ball 4. So certainly what Notre Dame wanted here to
Momentum shift in the game.
Bunt laid down. Bree Peck is there. The stretch and taken off the bag. So the errant throw, everyone is safe.
Gaskins in this situation.
Popped up. Chatfield is there. So the Hokies catch a break for just a moment. She is 0 for 1, had a sacrifice bunt. This ball is out of here. Addison Amaral goes yard. 4-2 Notre Dame, the Fighting Irish getting their first momentum of the weekend and at a big time here in the 5th inning.
Well, hats off to Addison Amaral coming to play against the Hokies, having the home run yesterday to keep them in the game away from the run rule. And we see here she sits back. I mean, near perfect swing there, clearing the fence.
So now Virginia Tech, in this rare instance this weekend that they are trailing.
Into 5 innings, it's normal for a team to start to pick up on your go-to pitches. So can she start mixing something else? Maybe it's that rise ball we see there.
That was 3 pitches. A strikeout of Cronenberger, second. And a swing and a miss. Aldridge rushes the throw to first in time, and it will count as a strikeout for Lindsey Grind. But ball 4. How about this, Shelby? Virginia Tech. Aldridge waiting at first. Here comes the 2-2. Into right center field, a base hit. Right over the glove of Amaral. It was inches away from being reeled in, but instead it's a big pinch hit single for
outfield. Those base runners are scoring. Very aggressive base running.
Ball 4, bases loaded for Addie Green. Aldridge to third, Martin to second, and Emma Ritter on. Addie Green on the ground. That's going to score some runs for Virginia Tech. Green trots to second, and it's a tie ball game.
Getting the bases loaded, getting that illegal pitch to even start this at bat. Just the pieces kind of unraveling a little bit here in these last several pitches. Emma Ritter is walked. That would be still a tough situation for a new pitcher to enter.
Cam Fagan, all it takes is 1 pitch. Hokies take the lead. Addie Green's on her way. It's a 2-run single for Cam Fagan.
At least momentum-wise, feeling a lot of confidence in the batter's box. Look at this strong swing by Fagan. Excellent base running as well. Associate head coach Mike Lewis at third is a very aggressive coach. Look, he's almost at home plate with his runners.
That arm's going to fly out of his socket.
He's going to have to do some rehab after this game.
He was about to take off. McMillan, wow, what a scoop there made at second. Amaral gets the out at second base.
That is an elite.
Here comes Bree Peck, who wants to join the party. Throw to second base, not in time. Corey McMillan, another stolen base for the Radford transfer.
At this point, you kind of get the feeling.
Waited on that, throw down to second, trying to get her into a pickle here. Heads up base running for Corey McMillan.
You have those 2 choices, right? Play close so that you can defend that run. Play a little bit deeper so that you can get an out and hopefully turn over this inning. I could see it both ways. I'm not a collegiate coach by any off-speed pitcher.
Freshman puts it on the ground. The throw is to home, and here's McMillan, dives back. She's safe. Oh, Notre Dame's going to want to look at that, but as for now, the bases are loaded.
Base runner's hand is getting under the base, and they are going to confirm that call on the field. Runner is safe.
2-2. That's a big strikeout. Landslager excited about that. And it goes to 2 outs here as Kylie Aldridge, career usually as a pinch runner for Virginia Tech. In the air to center field. That ball is gone. Tech softball park lights up with a pinch hit grand slam for Maya Luco.
You see the excitement from her teammates coming out to the field to greet her. Not something you usually see from the Virginia Tech team. A ton of excitement coming. A great role player, great on the base pass, but able to finally get that opportunity and capitalize on it.
What an inning for the Hokies. 8 runs in the... It's sky high. Amaral makes the catch, and the inning is over. 11 batters for fight in them. They scored 3 runs there in that top of the 5th. As Cassidy Grimm peppers a ball to shallow right. Drops in front of McMillan. Base hit.
2 pitches as the team starts to get on you a little bit. Deeper in the game, you need to employ a different strategy.
Lindsey Grind gets her to swing and miss as Rachel. Another sprayed ball into shallow center. Rose is there and tried her luck with a throw over to first.
Staff. The preseason tournaments, you're playing such different teams, you can't really work your whole staff.
And she's fielding as well. That was going to be tough. Emily Tran slapping the ball down. Got an infield single for the 2nd time today. Sure. Trying to piece together a comeback here. Dead on the ground. Whip to first. And Bree Peck makes the solid throw to end the top of the 6th. No runs, 1 hit. Another one smoked to right field. That'll hit the base of the wall. Emma Ritter gallops to second base with a leadoff double. In the air to left field. Tran backs up. Ritter's gonna tag. This will be a tight play. And Emma Ritter dives in safely to third base. Another hard hit ball. Should be enough for Emma Ritter to score. 11 for Hokies.
See that long fly ball, that's all that's needed. Although that's an out for Cam Fagan, she's doing her job by finding a way to get that runner in. And credit to Addie Green, players the mental break from running. And so far in this series, we haven't seen a lot of that.
Gaskin's right there, and that will end the 6th inning. But a run scores on 1 hit from Emma Ritter after doubling, gets knocked in on the sacrifice. 7th inning coming up.
Even half of the amount of runs,
right.
But say they put a 0 up there, this is a very different game, a very different feeling in the air. But that response immediately, I think, has maybe has been what's determined.
There's ball 4. So back-to-back walks to start out here. Coming into today, Lindsey Grind. And Virginia Tech had not won a series against Notre Dame since 2014. We'll be getting a gift here. Infield fly rule looked like it was called into effect anyway. Into left on the ground. Coming up, and the runners will just move station to station. Gaskin stays at third, so bases loaded for the 2nd time today for Notre Dame. Another hard hit ball to left. Addie Green makes the catch. She'll throw it over to short, and it's a sacrifice fly for Cassidy Grimm. Two runners aboard. Could the 8th be the winner? Instead, it'll wait. Addie Green is there. And Virginia Tech gets the brooms out against Notre Dame with an opening ACC series sweep. The Hokies with their first ever series sweep of Notre Dame. It's their first series win against the Fighting Irish since 2014, but they sweep the Fighting Irish confidently with the finale here at 11-5.